So that is the end to one of the most boring matches of 2025. Honestly, who enjoyed that match? You tell me there in the comment section if you enjoyed this game, because I didn't. I thought the two goals were very impressive, but overall, coming off that high of the Manchester City victory, entertaining football, Kylian Mbappe on fire, the entire team on fire, to this game against Girona, which Girona is owned by Manchester City, and then playing this poorly. So weirdly enough, the starting 11 was quite decent in my opinion. The only weird thing that I saw was Brahim starting in midfield, but further on seeing Alaba back was fantastic. But unfortunately when the game began, it was unentertaining to watch. The shots were all getting blocked by Girona players, missed shots. It was so unentertaining to watch. Kylian Mbappe, Rodrigo, Vini, everybody was struggling in attack. And to be fair, this Girona team is not the same that they were last year, in which they were dangerous. This version is a nerfed version, where they sold all their star players, like Savinho, Dovbyk, and now they're more so of a mediocre team. Real Madrid should have honestly beat them by more than 5 goals, but they didn't, because I don't know what happened. Girona's defense was solid, and Real Madrid won by 2 magic goals. The one magic goal from Luka Modric. This goal, can we even say anything about it? This is a possible Puskas goal nominee. Luka Modric's best goal of his Real Madrid career. It came from a corner kick, bounced to Modric, he controls it, and just blasted straight into the bottom right corner. This guy's insane, 39 years of age. This guy's nearly 40. The longevity is insane. But one thing I noticed in this game was the fact that Vini Jr. and Mbappe were struggling to connect for the entire game. And this is a recurring theme that has been going on for the entire season. They both are good individually, but the two of them together, it doesn't show. I would say Mbappe and Rodrigo's connection far better. The two of them play like they've been playing for years. They play so good together, their link-up plays is good, they're on fire. But when it comes to Vini and Mbappe, it's not the same. And that's why I was glad to see Vini score the goal to win the game 2-0. This came from an insane pass from I can't remember who. The ball goes straight to Mbappe, Mbappe does a bit of skill, and then passes through to Vini Jr. Vini Jr. scores the goal, it's 2-0, and we go top of the table. For now, because Barcelona are going to play, and if they win, they're just gonna go top again. So the La Liga title race isn't over. Things can still happen. Movements can still be made. Atletico Madrid are even there. So let me tell you something. Barcelona versus Real Madrid, the El Clasico in La Liga at Barcelona Stadium. That is the title decider. That and Barcelona against Atletico, that is the 2 title deciders. Those 2 games are going to pivot this title race. It's going to show who is the actual best team. And obviously I want Real Madrid to win La Liga, but honestly the way it's looking, looks like Barcelona is going to win the league. And I'm a bit pessimistic because they've beaten Real Madrid twice this season, both by huge score lines, and we've not seen Real Madrid get any payback against them. So it would be great if Real Madrid can leave with a 4-0 victory. A 4-0 victory, I will be happy. But with that all being said, we can now talk about the Copa del Rey, because on Wednesday, it is Sociedad against Real Madrid, a 2-legged affair. Real Madrid have to win. They have to play the best squad, and I think they're going to win. And I think Copa del Rey is one of the most easiest titles for Real Madrid to win this season, and it's a big trophy. The thing is, if we win this trophy and lose La Liga, lose the Champions League, does Carlos stay? Do you think Carlos stay? I don't think he stays. I know he stayed in 2023, but honestly I don't see the same happening this time. He has to win a big trophy. He has to win either the UCL or La Liga. And when we talk about UCL, Real Madrid have a possibility. Well, obviously we are facing Atletico Madrid, but the roadmap to the final is, if Real Madrid beat Atletico, they would have to face the winner of Arsenal against PSV. And honestly, give me Arsenal. That is a dream match. I haven't seen Real Madrid against Arsenal ever. I don't think we've seen that fixture in decades. When last did we see Real Madrid against Arsenal? Maybe in pre-season. So that is a match that I would like to see. Is it possible? Very possible. But if there's any team who can knock Real Madrid out, it's Atletico. They just know how to do it. Plus the second leg is at the Metropolitano. They could just somehow edge a victory against Real Madrid. And that's why I was afraid when I saw the draw. I wanted Bayer Leverkusen. That would have been exciting. But it seems like it's just a boring old Atletico fixture that we just can't escape. And the craziest part about this Champions League is that if we beat Arsenal or PSV, we will either face Liverpool or PSG or some other team. I'm telling you, Real Madrid's road to the Champions League final is never easy. Never easy, and that's what I like. Because when it's not easy, that means we're going to see the best of Real Madrid. That means we're going to see them win the trophy. Whenever it's an easy race for Real Madrid, then I get worried. Then I start to think we could bottle this. We could underestimate an opponent. Because I'm more scared when Real Madrid faces a small team like Brest or Leo. Because that is teams Real Madrid could underestimate and end up losing to. So therefore, tougher competition equals the best Real Madrid and equals moments like that Manchester City match. But with that all being said, let's get a rundown on how this team played against Girona. Thibaut Courtois made some good saves. I honestly thought Lunin would have started, but it is what it is. 8 out of 10 from Courtois. Ferland Mendy, I thought Fran would have started over him. It tells me that Fran is going to start against Sociedad, which I like this rotation of left backs. It shows that there isn't a main starter. It means anything can happen. So with Mendy, I thought he had a decent performance. 7 out of 10. Lucas Vazquez, he started over Valverde at right back. And Vazquez to me, he was decent. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna give him also a 7 out of 10. Raul Asensio, this guy continues to impress. And yet again, a good performance. Kept a clean sheet. 8 out of 10. David Alaba, his first start since returning from the ACL injury. And sure, he's not at his best. But I thought he did quite decent, and I'm happy to say we officially have Alaba back. Not at his best, but he can play if we need him to play. So with David Alaba, I'm gonna give him a 7 out of 10. Brahim Diaz, he started in midfield, which was interesting. But just as he started in midfield, he was mid. Honestly, 5 out of 10 for Brahim. Tchouameni, he started at CDM. Good to see it. Not that much I can say. I'm gonna give him a 7 out of 10. Luka Modric, our best player in this entire match. 10 out of 10 performance, can you argue? Fantastic goal. Man was moving like he was in his 30s or possibly 25s. 10 out of 10 performance. Rodrigo, he did some great link-up plays with Mbappe. It didn't result in any goals or assists. But Rodrigo, I like the way he's playing at the moment. I'm gonna give him a 8 out of 10. Vinicius Jr., the man who won us the game, he didn't have the best first half in my opinion, missed a lot of chances. Second half he also missed a lot of chances. He then scored the winner and linked up with Mbappe, and that's what I wanted to see. I was happy with that. 9 out of 10 for Vinny. Kylian Mbappe, I thought he had a great display for the entire game. He's back. Is he overshadowing Vinny? I think so. So with Kylian Mbappe, also 9 out of 10. And that's my thoughts on the game. Tell me what your thoughts are on the game. Did you think this was boring? Or do you think this was an exciting match that you enjoyed watching? Tell me what you took from this match. But that's it for now. Smash like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Peace.